Today we're going to be talking about the 10-speed transmission in the GMCs and Chevrolet vehicles one more time. Let's get right to it. Hello and welcome to the Full Octane Garage. A couple of weeks ago, we went into the dealership to get our update. Our GMC Denali, which happens to be a 2021 half-ton 3-liter with the 10-speed automatic transmission, was recalled. And it was recalled for a software update. And the software update is supposed to basically detect when the valve body is starting to fail, and it's going to put the truck in limp mode so it doesn't damage the components and it also doesn't lock your rear end up at highway speed. I got to thinking there's got to be an option out there to fix this outside of GM, and lo and behold there is. NextGen Drivetrain is making a valve body kit that's supposed to alleviate these issues. They've figured out what the problem is, and there's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo that I don't quite understand, but I do know that they do have a retrofit for the valve body, and what that is doing, and it's a DIY install for the average person. If you don't feel comfortable doing a DIY, you can take it somewhere and get it done. This kit, depending on the particular vehicle you have, is anywhere between $799 and $999. And what this does is it's some new components to go into your existing valve body. It's some valve body plates. And what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to alleviate the problem of the valve body causing an issue where your rear wheels would lock up between, could be anywhere between 8th and 7th and I believe 6th gear. Now, I called them today to have a long discussion with them to kind of get their background on when this would help you and when this may or may not help you. In the event that you want to be proactive and you want to put this valve body in and your transmission fluid looks good, it doesn't have metal particles in it, you can do this valve body upgrade. If you're in warranty, I don't think they're going to maybe stand behind it. If you're out of warranty, certainly this can be done. Now, they do tell me they have had some success working with some dealerships when the symptoms begin and it's just the valve body replacement or valve body upgrade needed. They have been successful with some GM dealers in working this under warranty. Doesn't always happen. A lot depends on the dealer. A lot depends on GM's mood that day, so don't count on it. Now, another option is, in the event that, let's say you have the software in your vehicle and your truck goes into limp mode, it is a very high probability that you haven't damaged anything within the transmission itself. So if you were able to check your transmission fluid, it doesn't smell burnt or, horrible, and it doesn't appear to have metal flakes in it, then it is likely that this valve body upgrade may bring your harsh shifting back to normal. It may fix your problem where you have gone into limp mode. It should fix your problem to where as soon as the valve body recognizes normal pressure conditions, the limp mode will go away. So this only happens, limp mode only happens if it detects the valve body loss of pressure conditions in certain scenarios. So this retrofit kit will actually fix that loss of flow or loss of pressure, allowing the truck to go back into a normal operating mode. That's the scenarios that there's a very high probability that this valve body will fix it. If you are one of the ones who don't do the software upgrade, which detects the valve body failure, and you exhibit a condition of harsh shifting for a long period of time, or you exhibit the condition of your rear wheels locking up, there is a very strong probability you're going to have metal shavings in your transmission, or the fluid is going to be burnt, and you will have wasted some of your clutch packs and you will need a full rebuild. Now, again, if you're under warranty, that's all fine and good if GM can get the parts. The parts, in past videos, we've had people saying that it can take 2 to 3 months to get some of these valve body components. Now, NextGen Drivetrain does have the ability to take your valve bodies and rebuild them. They are a rebuildable item. I believe on their site you can actually buy one with a core, so there's just a whole lot of stuff to look at. The piece that I'm really talking about is their Project Carbon valve body upgrade kit. And I'm going to have a link in the video below. This is the kit that is designed to be a DIY install, and it will or should alleviate your future problems, and you should probably never have the issue where your truck's going to go into limp mode. My biggest fear is that I'm pulling a trailer extended distance from home, the valve body exhibits the condition, goes into limp mode, and I am stuck 1,000 miles away having to take my truck to a local dealer and no way to get my trailer home. And I'm pulling one of these cars in the background probably, and that's not going to be a very fun position to be in. So I am, even though I'm in warranty, I am highly considering doing the valve body upgrade myself, and hopefully this will alleviate my concerns of being out of town when something happens. So we hope you found this video helpful. There's probably a gazillion questions. I'm going to have some follow-up videos. My understanding that is this, even though the recall is affecting, I believe it's 2020, maybe even 2019 to 2022 diesel trucks, and this is for the half-ton diesels and the 3/4-ton diesels, that they have a fix, meaning NextGen Drivetrain. It's actually nextgendiesel.com. They are the website that has this information. You can call them. They're very helpful. This is not an advertisement for them. They're not giving me anything to do this video. I just came across them. I've came across some people who have used them and have had good success. So I wanted to get the messaging out there. It may be worth a proactive upgrade. If your truck's out of warranty, it's absolutely worth a proactive upgrade. Now, my understanding is they've only extended the warranty on the recalled vehicles, which is 2020 to 2022, I believe. So if you have a newer vehicle, and again, they've only recalled the diesels, but in my past videos, I have had hundreds of people say that their gasoline versions are having valve body issues also. Again, NextGen has a solution for them too. And it's all in the 10-speed transmissions that GMC is, and GM in general, is producing. Another video to come soon is, I believe there's another NTSB issue that's going to be delivered for GM 10 speeds in Camaros and Cadillacs. I believe they're going to have the same issue. We're going to dig into that and have a future video. So, hope you found this video to be helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, come back often, and hopefully we don't have this issue with our truck, but we're going to continue to cover it. We're going to continue to look for people out there who have exhibited these issues and keep everybody safe. So thanks for being with us. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Our legal team made me promise to display this disclaimer before we ended the video. Please take a moment to read it before you make any buying decisions.